What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan. I'm BManX45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have another small hobby news. We got some new information from the Digimon TCG Facebook page. There's been some cool new developments here with what's going on this year. We talked about how they're ramping up production, and someone commented on why they were doing that, and actually they were correct. So if you've seen that video, shout out to the one who got that right. So we have some new information now that we're going to talk about why they're ramping stuff up and what their plan is, and the cool things that are happening and what we think about that. Hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of the fun. We get right into it here. We go over here. We have the simultaneous release transition update. So before Digimon Con begins, the producer of the Digimon card game's English version would like to provide an update on the transition towards a global simultaneous release as recently announced by Bandai at the Game Fest in Los Angeles. Special Booster version 2.0, which is releasing in November of 24, will contain cards that have normally been BT18 and part of BT19. For Special Booster version 2.5, the cards contained will be part of BT19 and all from BT20. Since these will be combined boosters, it may seem like a big volume at first, but we're preparing a theme and English exclusives that we think everyone will be happy with. After these adjusted products in the schedule from April 25, we plan to have the releases of all language versions match up. Okay, so they are doing, and because I didn't follow the Card Game Fest in Los Angeles, so I didn't know about this. So this is what somebody said they had announced. Basically, they're trying to catch the English up with the Japanese. And right here, you can kind of see here, we have, so it's basically going to be just like Special Booster 1.0 and 1.5, where you have, 18 and probably like half of 19 and then half of 19 and all of 20 in the 2.5 or the 2.5 version. So we're going to get like that again because they're trying to speed up and get us matched up here. And if we look at the other picture here, so we talked about this. We talked about how BT16 is in May, EX6 is in June, and it's at the end of June, and this is the end of May, so they're actually within a month of each other. Then you have a small 1 month gap, which is basically just a month, basically a month between that, and then you think, oh yeah, well you got like at least got a month in there. Well, you only got a month, and then BT7 comes out, and then you got a month, and EX7 and the Star Deck come out, and then we get a month break in October. This is where we might actually get a break, because if this comes out in mid-November, we would see like September, October to November, we'd actually have 2 months off. And then you have this in January. So again, you might get a 2 month break in there. And then next month you got Special Booster version 2.0. So it's cram-packed to try and get us matched up to them. And it's kind of nuts. But I mean, it's after that releases will go back to normal. It's very interesting. It's going to be a lot of product. I think a lot of players are going to be overwhelmed by the short formats that we get for all these sets and the massive amounts of changes to the game month to month. It's going to be huge. And then right around here it'll kind of get, because now we're going to have supremely different formats with combined sets, right? I don't mind the idea of Special Booster 2.0 and 2.5. I don't even mind the idea of the simultaneous release. I get that, and I just think you're going to lose a lot of people along the way who are going to be overwhelmed by the sheer amount of product and stuff like that. So you might lose players who kind of get tired of, forking out a bunch of money every single month and stuff like that, and not even have a break between. So it is going to be, and you can see the Japanese schedule right here. I mean, they got January, or sorry, over here in April, they had EX, you can't see it here, but it's EX 6, oh, it's EX 6, and then go back to there, yeah, so, sorry, April was the starter, they got the new starter decks, and then May was EX 6, June was BT 18, sorry, EX 7, my bad, EX 7, June's BT 18. They got 2 months until BT 19. They got a month for EX, and a month or two in between for EX 8, and then the same thing for BT 20. So they get the nice spread, the formats that don't automatically change as much. So it'll be, I don't know, it'll be interesting to see how things go. But I think the English game is going to lose a lot of people, unfortunately. But it's good. I mean, at least they have a plan. That's great. They have a way of getting it caught up here. We have new stuff on the Digimon Liberator. They did a cool new video here. They're announcing the structure decks in September, ST19, ST18, which are themed on the Liberator guys. So the the Galemont or Galemon. Trying to remember the lower form of the guy, and Shumon. So that's interesting. So we're gonna get those. It's been a while since we got a green deck. We've had yellow decks. Actually, it's been a while since we had a yellow deck. I think if I remember it correctly, the last yellow deck we had was the Mastimon deck, yellow purple, which is I think ST10. So it's been a while. Because initially we had one of each color up to number 6, and then we had a red and blue deck, and then we had a blue-green. I guess so. Yes, we had a green when we had blue-green, but it was Imperial, so really it was blue. It was a blue deck with green, and then we had the yellow-purple, and then we had Jesmon and Ragnarlord, so that was like red and black basically, and then after that we had the purple advanced deck Beelzemon, and then after that another 2 black and purple decks, and I guess we just got the Typhoon deck, so we just got a green deck, so it's good. We just got a green deck, but this is going to be like the first time we've had a green kind of new starter deck in a while. Same with yellow. The other cool thing we got for news is they gave us the Digivolutions of Terramon. So Terramon, that's what it was. So Fluffymon and his baby. Of course, Galemon is his champion, but we also got Grand Galemon and Zephagamon. Which is going to be his, so that's going to be his Mega. This dragon looking dude is going to be his Ultimate, I think, yeah. And then we have the other forms of, where is it here? Introducing Shumon's Ultimate Mega forms, Chaperomon and Cendrillmon. So I think she's supposed to be like Cinderella. I feel like that's the theme. Chaperomon and Cendrillmon. Makes me think Cinderella, but maybe I'm wrong. But you guys tell me what you think. Kind of changes like Scary Red Riding Hood to like, I feel like Cinderella kind of gives me that vibe with that last one. So, and it is Fable Waltz, so that is kind of like fairy tale-ish kind of thing like that. So, be interesting. And then there's also, I think there's other pictures here. Yuki and Impmon. Yay, Impmon. So, yeah. Not only will the Digimon Liberator be a webcomic, but it will also be a web novel from a different perspective. The main character and partner Digimon of the web novel are revealed, Yuki and Impmon. I love Impmon, so having more Impmon in a story is actually really cool. So I do like this. This is cool. The starter decks, that seems pretty cool. And we had the Liberator stuff here. This is pretty cool here. Shows a bunch of different guys that they're gonna put in this. So this is gonna look kind of cool. The web comic showed them Digivolve and stuff like that. So that was kind of nice. So I would check out this. I'm not gonna check this out right now on the video, but I would definitely check out the new Digimon Liberator video on the Digimon card game English version page. It's a really good resource. Sometimes they put things like, a lot of this stuff is not on the site yet, so it's a really good resource is the Facebook page, because they do a lot of things like this simultaneous release transition update was really important. So I was glad that I saw that. So tell me what you guys think. Are you guys excited for this next half of the year, basically after May, or are you afraid of all the product and the new decks and just all the changes to the game, that it's going to be consistent, like it's going to change month to month and there's going to be no real consistency to formats? So are you guys okay with that? Are you afraid of it? Are you thinking it's going to be a rough time, or are you excited for the game to just, be kept fresh for the whole time? I know one thing I won't have is the resources. I won't be able to go to the Japanese site anymore and talk about, new sets before they release details, for on the, it's nice because you can look at things, you get a couple months ahead, and you get to, talk about what you're excited for in a new set, whereas I'm going to have to do that weeks in advance of the set instead of like a month in advance. So as they release details, so it'll be interesting to see what happens there. But tell me your guys' thoughts. Tell me what your feelings are, and comment down below. Tell us, are you going to stick with Digimon, or is it something that you might be giving up soon? I'm going to probably stick with it. I love the game, and hopefully it doesn't bankrupt me. But looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and hope to see you in the next video. And as always, have a wonderful day. And that's all for now, folks.